Hello, welcome back to another Card Up Vanguard video. Jason here. Today we are showing you one of the glitter decks, like proxies of Thegrea. I think we haven't done a Thegrea deck profile.
We have done Thegrea matches. The first match being against George, which is our highest viewing video.
Yeah, but
and then we did a set 8-1 against Chaos, but we never did a deck profile.
Yeah.
So this is obviously from set 11.
This is post. Well, no, not post. This is set 11 all proxies Thegrea. So let's go with the rides. I think everyone will understand the Thegrea rides, right? Ride.
They will do by now.
And then of course no changes except the SP. So I think everyone will understand the Thegrea ride line, what they all do. If not, grade 1 when literally
rode on by grade 2.
When rode on by grade 2, you reveal the top card, and then you can get to call it as rested on the rear guard circle, or just leave it on top. It's really up to you. And then when grade 2, when rode upon by grade 3, is pretty much just check top 5, look for a card with Thegrea or Maple, and then add to your hand.
And for those who haven't realised yet, this is the grade 2 in the top 5 can actually search the grade 3 set order because it technically does have Thegrea in its card name.
Yep, and then I think everyone knows what grade 3 does. The top skill is pretty much
Counterblast, look at top 5.
Yep, Counterblast. Counterblast, look at top 5, call a grade 2 or less, and then call among them, and then shuffle the rest of the deck.
And if you have Dark and Soul, you get 2.
Yep, Dark. If you have Dark Thegrea, that I will show you later. Does the get you call 2, and then the bottom skill is only when you ride on top of the Dark Thegrea is when at the end of this battle this unit attacks, discard 1 card from your hand, restand a rear guard, and then pretty much it. And then also the top skill continuous from hand with any Thegrea different names, class as a persona ride. So yeah, so that's the ride line. And then off to the grade 3s. We are showing you the new Thegrea, the Impeding Justice Thegrea.
EPEE DU JUSTICE.
EPEE, but EPEE.
Yeah, you can basically say Impeding Justice.
Yeah, but it's French, so I don't have French accent. But pretty much when this is rode, when you ride, obviously when you do the persona ride, is go to your deck. Search for any Thegrea unit card, put into soul, and then that unit
becomes the card you wrote
so so if you ride over the light, the name of the Impeding Justice will become Light Thegrea, and then you show Dark, and then at the other skill is discard 1 card from your hand, choose a grade 3 Thegrea from a different name in your soul and ride it, and then bind this. So pretty much it does like 2 persona rides in 1 turn. So yeah, because it becomes light, you ride Dark, and then you bind that away. So pretty nasty, let's just say. And then I think everyone will know Dark Thegrea is pretty much, of course, the top skill works as well. Riding by different Thegrea counts as persona ride. Auto Vanguard circle once per turn. You choose 2 units. I think it's grade 2 or less rear guards. Retire it, and then you retire 1 of your opponent's rear guard column. Pretty good. And then when this unit finish attacking, Counterblast 1, discard 1 card. If you have Light Thegrea in your soul, restand it so it does triple drive. because you drive -1 when this unit restands. So pretty good, let's say. And then the last, and then of course running one more light Thegrea, because if you ride Heart over the Dark, then you can put light into Soul and then do the shenanigans. And then grade 3 order card. I think everyone would know what the grade 3 order card does, right? So if you persona ride, instead of 10k power plus 15k, draw 2 cards. That's pretty much it.
Just an FYI while Jason's just doing his part, some of the cards are still proxies just because we haven't been able to financially afford getting the cards yet. So obviously the order cards are out, we just can't afford to get them yet. Same for Maple as well. The Maple we haven't been able to get a hold of yet, so we're still running proxies of them. So yeah.
And then another new cards are the grade 2. After grade 2s, I'm running 3 copies of Retroactive Dragon. So when placed, you can Soul Blast 1 and discard 1 card. Search for your deck for a set order, so you can go for the grade 2 or the grade 3. Add it to your hand, and then when this, at the end of battle, at the end of battle, this unit attack cost, retire 1 unit, give retire a unit, give 1 Glare unit 5k power. So if you have a Maple, retire 1 something, give Maple 5k, or the Vanguard 5k. No wait.
A glitter
unit.
Which could be either Thegrea or Maple.
Okay, just had to reread, because I never get the power to the Vanguard, that's why. And they can swing a bigger number. And of course, if you're playing Thegrea, you need Maple. If anyone know what Maple does, beginning of your when a grade 3 is placed on the Vanguard circle, call a Maple from the drop to the field. But bear in mind, timing. If you persona ride, you should use the grade 2 Maple skill first and then the grade 1, because then they can come out at the same time. Because if you can't, then you're only going to be having 1 Maple to do the play. So yeah. And then if you're not sure what Maple does, at the end of battle, you Soul Blast certain amount of number of the grade that you Soul Blast from your soul, and then just say if you Soul Blast a 1 and a 2, that equals 3. You put Maple into soul and grab a grade 3 from your soul to your hand. So yeah, you can just continue persona riding, but you gotta be careful when you persona ride. And then 3 Drilling Angels. I did run 2, but I was running 4 Retroactive Dragons. I think 4 is just too much, because I only use it like 1 or 2 times. So I'm just putting Drilling Angel in, so just to put Dark Thegrea into the soul from drop. Pretty much it. After grade 1s, 3 copies of Knight of Heavenly Piercing Esther. It's, of course, if you discard a unit, you can use her skill to restand 1 unit, or using the grade 1 Thegrea, restands.
Yeah, because it's when placed on rear or discarded from hand during your turn, stand about rear.
Yeah, pretty much just that's what she's there for. And then of course grade 1 Maple, is she get to call out from the drop when you persona ride, and then she gets 5k of power. And then if a Vanguard or rear guard restands and she's there, she can restand, and then she retires herself at the end of turn. That's pretty much what this Maple do. PGs.
Don't need to say more.
Just PGs. And then trigger wise,
Urara.
Chinese New Year, Urara Bunny. I am not running the Keta ones, because I don't need it. I don't have effect trigger crits, so, but just 8 crits. Just pretty much. Just trying to destroy your opponent. I'm not running effect heals because really don't need the effect heels. So just 4 heels, and then potentially might be getting effect fronts. So yeah, just front triggers, 3 fronts. That's pretty much it for Thegrea. So like, subscribe, and bye bye.